for NJ Sports Now on this Friday, October the 2nd. The New York Yankees last night clinched an American League wildcard spot. They'll be in that game on Tuesday night against either the Angels or the Astros or the Twins, competing for a chance to move on to the division series in a year they weren't supposed to be there. I think that is the big takeaway here on this Friday morning. A lot of people are upset or complaining or saying, oh, the Yankees didn't used to do this. They didn't used to celebrate like this just to make it into what really amounts to a play-in game. It is the postseason, the wild card game, but it's that one game to then move on to what we consider the actual postseason. However you want to say it, semantics aside, the New York Yankees are back in the postseason after not being there for 2 years. Ton of ups and downs, ton of injuries, and really the bottom line is they had a roster that very few people before the season gave them a chance to get back to October. Very few people looked at the Yankees before the season started and said, this is a postseason team. They have overcome, they have exceeded expectations, and they deserve to celebrate. And they deserved to have a great time celebrating, from Alex Rodriguez to Chase Headley to McCann to CC Sabathia, who's pitched his tail off in September. The Yankees have been, in a weird way, one of the feel-good stories of the 2015 season. And I think it's time to stop comparing them to what they used to be. The Yankees aren't the team, even that won a World Series in 2009, or back to the LCS in 2010 or 2012. They're not that team anymore. And they're a far cry from a team that went to the World Series basically every year in the late 90s, early 2000s. That's not this team anymore. If you start the 2004 season and move forward, the Yankees have only been in the World Series one time, 2009, when they beat the Philadelphia Phillies. This isn't a great baseball team, and it hasn't been for a while. So when they overcome, when they get through a very competitive American League, and they clinch a postseason berth, yeah, it's time to celebrate. They are an improbable story, one that most people wouldn't have pegged before the season, and their MVP this year is a guy who missed all last season, and they didn't even want back when spring training began. So as you watch the Yankees celebrate, don't shake your head and say, what happened to the Yankees? Take stock of what happened right now. This team overachieved. The Yankees, despite the payroll, despite what you think of them as a franchise, are maybe the rarest underdog of underdogs as we head into October. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports.